Harris with it. Picked up by Thompson. Harris dishes to Jack. Pass to Henson. Now the feed to Cram. Henson with the screen. It's taken away by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And the shot falls short this time. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. That's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Now Cleveland moving it up. Thompson passes to Williams. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Here's G. An absolute bomb from three-point range. G's got 43 points.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
We got to be more physical on defense.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Nate McMillan had some words for his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Davis. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thanks.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Plumlee with it. Williams picks him up. Feeds it to McCollum. Fires from the wing. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's G, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. G's got 45 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Crab, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCollum. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
G. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the 4th. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Cavaliers leading by 21. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with G. And it's Kaminsky in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Right side a screen. Here's McCollum. G with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's a pick by Love. Stolen by McCollum. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on it.
Here's G. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. G's got 51.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Here's McCollum.
Talk about a terrific game from McCollum. He's got 16 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
That free throw, no good. Defensive shot. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Here's G. Misses the 3. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Lillard dishes to Whiteside. Kicks it to McCollum. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Portland again missing.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
It's better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's G, and it's Portland with the rebound. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Here's Crabbe. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Crabbe. There's the pass to McCollum. Here's Whiteside on target from 13 feet.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Here's G. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 21. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
From the arc. There's the bucket. Good. G's got 54 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Over to the left wing. The 3 from McCollum. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
They get it back. Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first one falls. James checked in for Johnson. Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Aminu comes in for Allen Crabbe. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Portland, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Aminu kicks to Lillard. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Williams comes in for Kevin Love. Johnson, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Rozier in for Kyrie Irving. Portland also making some changes. Henson's checked in for Whiteside. Harris comes in for C.J. McCollum. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Lillard. Back to Harris. Outside Jack. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Henson. Off the iron that time. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up 1 more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And because they play in different conferences, guys, this is the last time these 2 teams will face each other. It's got to be a good feeling to getting the clean sweep, finishing the season 2-0 against the Trailblazers.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for G. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. He is on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Rozier. He dishes it to Johnson. Here's Rozier. Pass to G. From deep. Aminu grabs the miss. Jack with it, and so it's Cleveland taking.
Well, congratulations.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.